Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the last day of music theory for the week, which is either a great thing or a bad thing depending on who you are. Today we're going to be playing around with Flat again. We haven't used this program since Tuesday, so I hope everybody's been able to remember your password and log back in. I don't know your password, and I don't think Bryce does, so this is on you. I haven't forgotten my password, but I imagine getting back in is similar to any other thing you might forget a password to. Anyway, once you have signed in, you should see a screen that looks relatively like this. Now, I have some more scores than you probably do, and yes, you will be soon getting information about extra credit for the last two worksheets we've done. More on that in the future. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to start by clicking New Score or Tab. This is going to come up new private score. Let's name this one sevenths. Today we're going to talk about extensions of chords. Now that we've talked about the different chord qualities we have, we're going to make those chords bigger. So it's going to be called sevenths. Click continue. Now so far what we've done is we've used keyboards, but today I only want to work with the treble clef staff. So let's click on pitched percussion. Once we're looking at this, go ahead and click on xylophone, and that's the only instrument we're going to need today. So once you have xylophone here on the right hand menu, go ahead and click create. And this is what we should be looking at. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to work with half notes today instead of quarter notes or whole notes, which is what we've done with scales and chords so far. I just feel like half notes are going to be better suited for what we want to do. So once you've selected half note here, you can see that our cursor shows us that we're right here at the beginning of the first measure. Go ahead by starting with a C right there. Right now, all we're going to do for this first video is do a C major scale on the way up. We don't have to worry about a C major scale on the way down. Now we're in the key of C major, so we don't have to worry about any accidentals. So we have a C so far. Next up, we have a D. I'm going to go ahead and just start using the keyboard to type these notes more quickly than using my mouse to select them. So here's E, F, G, A, B, and let's include the C up top. So far what we have is the C major scale. One more little trick that I'm going to show you right now. Flat is really cool in that you can kind of click on anything and edit it without having to go through these menus at first. I'm going to click on this. This is quarter note equals 80. That means there's 80 beats in a minute. It's a relatively slow tempo. I don't want to spend all that long playing back music today. So I'm going to click on this. Now, if we put a higher number than 80, that means that there's going to be more beats a minute, which means we're going to go faster. I'm going to go ahead and enter 120. That's kind of a standard tempo for a lot of things, and hit save. And now I'm going to turn off that metronome, and when I hit press play, this is what we should hear. I'm sorry, it is starting me not where I thought I was. Let me get back to the beginning and press play. That all familiar sound of C major scale. Once you have this, you are done with this portion. You are done with this video. I'll see you in the next one.